What's going on, everybody? Doc here, Average Gamer guys, back again. MTG Arena action. We cannot get enough of Bloomburrow sealed action, so we're gonna jump in. Let's get to it here today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Consider hitting that sub button for us. We're gonna crack these packs. We'll take a look. We'll build a deck. We'll get in some games. If we have a good run, we will maybe do some more. Okay, and here off the rip, wow. So, Lunar Convocation with Mr. Zorline here is pretty freaking good. Our green here with Paw Patch Recruit and Scrap Shooter is also really nice. And then for the common good, interesting. Then Wishing Well on a 3-Tree City. Not upset to see 3-Tree City. Just probably not going to be great. I guess we got to look to see what our white and our black is. And how many bats we're going to have. All right, we got a little bit of action here. So Bravekin Duo, not bad. Come and Get It. Indestructible 2/2. This card's not bad. Not bad. Warren Guard, Carrot Cake. It's okay. It's okay. Draw a card and has flying. That's kind of cool. Life Tree Duo, that's going to work out really well. We got a little rabbit theme going on. More rabbits. And Zikayote. All right, we'll take a look at our blue here. Otterball, a whole lot of Otterball antics. We can make a whole lot of little guys. Shore Up's not bad. Inch Formation. Lurker. Not too high end my blue here. Blue's tough. Blue's tough, I feel like. All right, let's see our black. Ravine Raider, our Lizard Rogue friends here with Menace. Ruthless Negotiation. Bandit's Talent. Oh my gosh. Orator. Saver. Nice. Consumed by Greed. That's kind of cool. Double Hunger. And a duo. We got a lot of bats. That's pretty good. See our red here. Take out the trash is nice. Double Roughshod Duo. The captain here is pretty good if we had some more mouse. If we had a little mousy action going on. And let's check our green here. Green was the other one with Paw Patch Recruit. Like that guy. Formation. Not bad. Scrap Shooter's pretty solid. Sentinel's not bad. Hollywallop. I mean, I think just with the Convocation and the Zorline, this really kind of sets us in. And a Starseer Mentor. Wow. We got the bats covered here, ladies and gentlemen. We have the bats. All right, we'll take the Haven. I think we're going to go white-black. I don't see a reason why not. We'll see if we end up splashing anything here crazy. But I think that's where we're going to be. We'll build the deck. We'll be back. Okay, so I think we're gonna go this way. This feels pretty good. We basically pulled just about everything from black. I think we did pull everything from black. Actually, I should take a look. That doesn't feel great. I want to keep things in our graveyard for the most part with what we got going on. And then here, Carrot Cake, I think we're gonna run the one. That feels okay. I do like this card. I think it's pretty good. The fact that you can essentially just keep pumping mana into it. You're going to get 2 1/1s out of it and 3 life. That's not terrible. You do get to scry as well. So we are running the 1. I feel like that's okay. The Warren Guard I thought about. I don't know. I like the Menace and Ravine Raider. Are we going to have a ton of tokens? I don't think so, so we'll probably stick away from that. But here's what we're going to run. So we got a couple of Crumb and Get It. We are going to run 3 of these. That might be a little excessive. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we might actually be better off with a Carrot Cake, another Carrot Cake instead of that. Good combat trick, though. We can make it indestructible, which is really nice. This should trade really, really well. And then can help us to push some damage in. So we might make one change there to go down. Let's just do that. I think the Carrot Cakes are probably going to be better. We'll see how this feels after the first game or two. I'm running the Ravine Raiders here. We do have Ruthless Negotiation, so this is pretty nice. Life Creed Duo, we really want to run the Bats. Or an Elder I like, 2/2 for 2, and then late in the game for 4 we can pump up, give all our creatures +1/+1, so that's nice to have on board. Lizard Assassin, this is going to help us with our life loss, life gain triggers that we want to see. So, you know, Lunar Convocation and Azorline are both, really Lunar Convocation is the big deal for this, because we can start getting a whole bunch more Bats. We have the Mentor as well, so we got some nice synergies here with the Bats, and a Gate helps us to get that. Love Bandit's talent, really high on this card. Orator can help us to return something, so that's nice. Our true removal here is going to be Savor, and then 2 Nocturnal Hunger, and then a Consumed by Greed, so none of that is terrible. Zorline, clearly fantastic. I like Cindering Cutthroat. We're going to be able to probably get in either with our Ravine Raiders here pretty quick. You know, turn 1, this could be a good, you know, turn 3, 4/3. Nice body with the ability to give it Menace, so it fits really good. I have not been really big on Hazel's Nocturne. I'm going to keep running it. I'm going to give it one more try. This can trigger the life loss and life gain if we have Lunar Convocation out. So there's a few things that we can do here to make this worth it. We'll see, though. We'll see. Seed Pod Square, just a good 3/3 flyer that can pump something else, which is also nice. Big on the Coyote, too. Can help act as a removal spell here late. Duo, and then Star Seer Mentor to round it out. We're going to go 16 lands. We do have 1 Uncharted Haven to give us just a little bit of help in the mana base, although we really won't need it. As I'm looking at it, pips wise, I think we should take a look. 11 and 16, we're okay with that. Yeah, 7 and 8, that should be fine. Feels pretty good. Maybe a little light on the removal, but we're looking good from a creature, non-creature standpoint, both at 12. But again, Carrot Cakes are going to be making a couple of creatures and some good removal. So we'll let Hand Disruption and removal take us, and we'll see how we can do. Let's get to some games. Oh, so badly I wish I could keep this. I can't, though. I can't. If we had one of each, I would definitely be doing that, because we could get Lunar Convocation out very quickly, start making some Bats. Been really good. Fortunately, we're going to have them all. Okay, this isn't bad. This isn't bad. I'm gonna keep the 6 and probably ship the Duo here, and we'll go from there. We're gonna be able to Carrot Cake turn 2. He'll give us a little guy. Get to Scry, which is also nice. Put that on the bottom. Just attack. Yeah, we'll get our Lizard Assassin out here. Okay. So we're going to use our combat tracks to good effect here. We'll see what happens. We can either Carrot Cake or we can Nocturnal Hunger. Pop that. Keep the board clear here. Go that route. Just going to get in for some damage here. Not a ton. We curved up really nicely. Okay, we're forcing the exile, which is nice. Sacrifice it. Make a guy. I think we keep it. We're gonna be getting in for some decent damage here, just kind of plugging away. They play like a big bomb. We're okay. We don't have anything on the top end piece here. This is just brutal. This is just brutal. They could not find another swamp. Early winter, yep. Oh, 3 more damage. We're just representing here. It's probably game. We're close to it, I would imagine. That was beautiful. This was just nice combination. Good creatures. Carrot cake. I'm glad I put the second one in. That's been pretty solid. See if they can create a little bit, but they need a flying blocker. Okay. Not out of this yet. They end up double blocking. I can pull it back. Oh, then I just jam this. Hazel's Nocturne. Okay, you know what? Listen. I didn't have any targets. That has been my experience with this, unfortunately. Now, we got a couple of our things exiled. So we would have had the opportunity to bring a few of these back if they wouldn't have been exile effects, I guess. So that's not too terrible. Could have had some in here, but that's been my experience. But I can't get too mad at the card because it ended up winning us the game. So we'll leave it in and see how she runs. I probably shouldn't keep this, but I'm gonna. We can get Bandit's Talent out really early. So good. We do have the opportunity to get Warren War Leader. We are on the draw here, so hopefully we can draw into a Schwamp. We have been really, and the matches we played have been really kind of mana impacted here. Again, if I could get my Swamp. Get you Swamp. Nice. Fountain Port Ballast seems really good. Oh, no Swamp for me. Okay. Oh. Seems like they're hopefully starting a little slow here. If they kill my Warren War Leader, I'm in trouble. Okay, good. Yay, Swamp! Okay. Now, essentially, what I'm looking to do is pressure with this. That's really what I'm looking to do. Just make it hard for them to keep cards in their hand. We keep up Crumb and get it, so that's nice. So if they do have a removal spell for this, we can do some stuff. You can have a food. That seems fine. I'm gonna try my dangdest to keep this. It's indestructible. It's indestructible. It's indestructible. It was indestructible. I gave the food. It was indestructible. Oops. The +2/+2 and then them shooting it was a good play, but I'm glad I went with indestructibility. Obviously, it panned out in our favor. So we are in a commanding position at that point, though, because then that leaves them with one card. I wish I could see what my draw was going to be. Because if we get another swamp here, we're just leveling up. Then we're going to start just funneling cards, pinging them for 2 damage. We have 3 removal spells in our hand after that. We're going to get in. That's pretty clean. All right, we're on the play here with not a lot to do. I'll try it. This might be dumb. Might be really, really bad. Oh, that's not great. Yeah. Dude, this guy's deck is insane. No blocks. Sorry. Not gonna let you keep doing that. That's incredible. Yeah, because at the end of turn, we can always sack this scry. Sure. Or just kill this. The bottom? gain some life. That on top. We're forcing them to sack some permanents here. Got a carrot cake of their own. Very nice. Let's go ahead and do this. Make a bunny. Gain some life. Sure. I do want to keep that. They took the 3 life. Wow. Interesting. I wonder if they got the rat. No. You just rip a bunny. This is going to start hurting. They're still taking it. Wow. Interesting. I'm surprised by that. If they go like full swing out here, they've got to have that rabbit response where they pump everything. And we'll send blockers in the way as best we can. Really what we need is another creature to trigger Life Creed Duo again. This is going to do it. Can keep Crumb and get it up. I'm very surprised that they're taking the life hits and just not. It's non-land permanent, so they could just rip the bunnies. They could just rip these little 1/1s. Sure. 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 This is interesting. 6/6 Vigilance reach Tramplers. Not something to look down upon for sure. We really just need a creature to get into the battlefield. Oh, they're gonna kill my mentor. No. Good play. Good play. Oh, we got him down to 2. This feels tough. I need a removal spell. I need a removal spell. Or Hazel's Nocturne. If that wins me another game, dude, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yep, the 3 damage doesn't bother me. Oh, does this do it? I think this does it. They have no other flyers. Right, I'm not missing anything, right? Yeah. Can't block 2 flyers. Or an Elder. Coming in big. Hazel's Nocturne would have done it. Removal spell would have done it. We had probably quite a few options. Doesn't end up mattering because you can't block the 2 flying damage, my friend. Good game. Watch I miss something. Barely got there. Close one. Whew. Close one. We got there. I feel... I don't know much else what we would have done there, to be honest with you. If we don't end up getting the Warren there or the removal spell, what I likely do is attack... I don't know if I attack, because at that point, we're just trying to push in the damage. I could attack with the Lizard and the 2 flyers, which gets us in the damage, gets us down to 1 point. They end up killing that guy. I would have brought a carrot cake back in. So we're in like this spot because they would have then still been able to keep attacking with this and gaining a life. And so I don't end up winning that fight, interestingly enough. You know, the other thing I found interesting is not to attack with the Galewind Moose. They could have started putting quite a bit of pressure on that last turn. You know, attack with this and attack with this. It has Vigilance, Reach, and Trample. So they're really not at a disadvantage to doing that, which is kind of interesting. So I don't feel terrible about how we played that one. You know, obviously we started a little rough, but we got there. We curved up in nice. Double Carrot Cake has been really good. I've actually been very, very impressed with this card. So, and it pairs nicely with our ability to gain life and do those things. So I'm also really surprised they were taking so much damage from Starseer Mentor here. I would have thought again that they would just be. I would have been getting rid of some of my 1/1s and the 0/2 a lot quicker than taken. They took probably 9 damage from that, maybe more. Just every turn, us being able to kind of click on it. So kind of an interesting play. All right, so we went a little batty, and it didn't go bad. We went even here, 3-3. Not great. Again, I usually like to try to at least get to 4 or 5 wins here, and that usually feels pretty good. We ran into a little bit of mana troubles on one match. We had a very, very close loss that, again, I think could have gone the other way, and then our third loss was against a black-white Bats deck as well that had a Darkstar Augur in it, in addition to a Zoraline, and that was an even more insane pool. Couple of comments here. Crumb and Get It, really liked it, actually. I was very much a fan of this. +2/+2 in this format is a lot of times what gets you over the edge to keep your creature alive, and there's only one time in a pretty interesting game where we use the Indestructible. Every other time, maybe twice. I think I used it twice. Every other time, just +2/+2 was enough, which was really cool. Never saw a Ravine Raider, so that was really interesting, even though we had 2 in all the games that we played. Hand Disruption was really nice. I never got to see a Bandit's Talent with a Ruthless Negotiation. I feel like both of these together are very, very good and could absolutely strip some hands. Bandit's Talent always has been fantastic and just puts the pressure on either to keep cards in the hand or to try to force them to move quickly and maybe do some things to not take that, or give us the opportunity to get some additional cards. So I'm really, really high on this card. Assassin was fantastic with Zoraline and Starseer Mentor. That combo we were able to get out once or twice, a couple of our bats here together. Didn't see Lunar Convocation more than once, and then had a match that we ended up losing where I triggered this and didn't get my bat, which I thought was kind of interesting. So yeah, it was interesting. I think our removal suite was pretty good. That absolutely won us some games. And Hazel's Nocturne, still not high on this card. I only saw it once out of the 6 matches. It did win us a game. Probably, I think it was the first one. So, just I don't know. Not much of a fan. I probably would have preferred maybe like another Crumb and Get It, honestly, over that. Or, yeah, probably that. Honestly, that's probably where I would have been. Maybe even this little squirrel guy. The ability to forge and put counters on this is kind of cool and can get really big. So I don't know. But overall, not too disappointed. Ended up again getting some gems back and getting some packs here. We'll just crack these, because why not? Let's see what we get. See if we get anything cool here out of these packs. Quest Caller. There's another Zoraline and a Valley Might Caller. We're actually getting pretty close. We're moving forward on getting the collection here with all of the seals of drafts that we've done. So that's been fun. Hopefully you enjoyed. Thanks for being here. Flash some socials. Do the YouTube thing. Like, comment, subscribe. Help us out. Trying to get to 1,000 subs. That's a big milestone here for us. Unlock some stuff for us. Let's just do some additional things on the channel. So we'd really appreciate your support. Every Wednesday, we're doing pack openings. If you're interested in that, collector boosters, play boosters, the whole gamut. So if you want to go and check out those, tons of fun. We got lots of really cool stuff coming up, and we got links in the description. Got a Discord with a Magic the Gathering channel on it if you want to go. If you do any pack openings or have any cool plays or whatever and want to post it in there, you're more than welcome to. We'd love to see that stuff. And in addition, again, links in the description for our other channels. We have a archive of a whole bunch of Magic the Gathering content over on our AGG Extra channel. That's where we started doing this before we branched it off. So if you want to go check that out, we appreciate it. And we do gaming on our main channel, Average Gamer Guy. So if you want to check that out, that'd be pretty cool too. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.